Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome back to Maritime Athletic Profiles on YouTube for tonight's live coverage of the Maritime Women's Basketball Association. How you doing, folks? My name's Alan April. As always, live and interactive here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Drop a comment into YouTube or find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Alan April, or Maritime Athletic Profiles. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, and who you'd like to hear from for a halftime interview, and we'll do our best to make that happen. We've got a great game coming up for you tonight. It's this afternoon or tonight. It's 5 o'clock. This afternoon or tonight. What are we saying? This evening, this 5 p.m. time. Beautiful summer day. But today's game is the 3-0 Halifax Thunder, atop the league, the defending champs. We'll host the 1-1 Port City Fog out of St. John, New Brunswick, live here from the St. Mary's Homburg Center. Should be an exciting matchup between the Fog and the Thunder.
Good afternoon.
And right now we're going to pass it over to PA announcer Russell McKenzie for tonight's player introductions.
The Thunder enter today's game with a league record of 3-0, good for 6 points, and in first place in the league. The Fog enter today's game with a league record of 1-1, good for 2 points, and are at a tie for 4th place. We'd like to recognize that we are in Mi'kmaq, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the treaties of peace and friendship. These treaties establish the rules for what was to be an ongoing relationship between nations. Today's game partners are St. Mary's University Athletics and Cleve's Source for Sports. We'd like to welcome the officials for this afternoon's match: Travis McIsaac, Joe Harvey, and Stephen Clough. Today's starting lineups are brought to you by Under Armour. First is starting five for the visiting Port City Fog. A guard from Woodville, Nova Scotia, wearing number 4, McKinley Visanson. At guard from Quispamsis, New Brunswick, wearing number 7, Rachel Farwell. At guard from Lakes Bay, Nova Scotia, wearing number 9, Mackenzie Ryan. A forward from Woodstock, New Brunswick, wearing number 16, Danielle Alexander. At forward from St. John, New Brunswick, wearing number 18, Kaylee Kilpatrick. The head coach of the ball is Matthew Golding. The assistant coaches are Emily Thomas, Grace Tillett, and Julia Howley.
And now, the starting lineup for your Halifax Thunder. At guard, 5'9", from Woodstock, New Brunswick, number 1, Sandy Saunders. At guard, 5'9", from East Preston, Nova Scotia, number 5, Justine Coley Legier. At guard, 5'6", from Brantford, Ontario, number 7, Alina McMillan. At forward, standing 6 feet tall, by way of Ecuador, number 11, Carla Yeaben. And at guard, standing 5'5", from North River, Nova Scotia, number 13, Katie Uppen. Halifax Thunder is coached by Parker Reagan, the assistant coach, Alex Metropolis.
All right. There you have it, the starting lineups for both of our teams. I actually blanked out and did not circle the Thunder, but I can let you know it is Justine Coley-Legier, Sandy Saunders, Alina McMillan, Katie Upham, and Carla Yepes. And for the Port City Fog in gray, it's McKinley Bizanson, Rachel Farwell, Mackenzie Ryan, Danielle Alexander, and Kaylee Kilpatrick. As the Thunder win the tip, this is Sandy Saunders. She'll get it up top for Katie Upham. Upham, the guard out of North River, Nova Scotia, just finished up a great career with the St. FX X-Women. Now Justine Coley-Legier. Shot clock's down to 5. Coley-Legier puts up the mid-range jumper, no good, but an offensive rebound secured by Saunders. Upham gets it in the right corner and lays it up and in. Good take there by Katie Upham to open the scoring, and the Thunder lead 2-0. It's Kaylee Kilpatrick, the defending MWBA Most Valuable Player. There's a drive by Rachel Farwell, and she can't get it to drop. Now Upham. Long outlet for Yepes up the left wing, cut off by Kilpatrick. Kicks it out for Collie Legier. Dancing in the lane, Collie Legier is fouled, and will head to the line to shoot 2. Worth mentioning, I haven't yet, this is a rematch of last year's MWBA Championship Final, where the Thunder defeated the Fog 102-93, high-scoring game at TD Station in St. John. And for the Fog, they have 6 returning players from last year's team, as well as their coaching staff. And Justine Collie Legier hits the first, misses the second. That is rebounded by Danielle Alexander. Kilpatrick, long outlet for Farwell, unable to finish the layup. And Saunders with the defensive rebound. Kicked out to the top for Saunders. 3-ball is off. And Alina McMillan able to steal the rebound out of the hand of Danielle Alexander. 3-ball by Upham, no good. Mackenzie Ryan, the former AUS All-Star point guard with the Cape Breton Capers. She'll settle into the 20-footer, no. Rebounded by Yepes, and she'll push it up the left wing. Great pass from Yepes, finds Collie Legier for the reverse. Beautifully done. Great pass from Yepes, and now you see the full court pressure of the Thunder. Kilpatrick gets to the left end, unable to finish. Yepes pushing in transition once again. Yepes will reset to the top. Collie Legier, now Saunders. I'm going to attack Alexander off the dribble. Kicks it out for Yepes. Now McMillan working on that left wing. Shot clock down to 6. McMillan puts up the floater, no. Rebounded by McKinley Bezanson. Bezanson, a current UMB Reds player. Dish down to Alexander on the block. Has the height advantage. Unable to finish, but Farwell is there on the offensive glass. Now Ryan puts up a 3. That's off. And it's going to be Thunder ball heading the other way. They lead 5-0, 7:32 into the first quarter. The Thunder have outscored their opponents by an average of 26 points per game so far this season. As Yepes puts up a 3. No, and that is up off the basket support, out of bounds. So it's going to be Port City Fog ball heading the other way. As mentioned, the Fog 1-1 on the season. Coming into today's action. Ryan now. Looking for Kilpatrick on the roll. And it's kicked away. It will remain Fog ball with 14 on the shot clock. Kilpatrick working on Yepes. She's got a size advantage, and we're going to get another foul here, this time against Yepes. And that will be baseline inbounds coming up here. Sorry, that foul is actually on Justine Collie Legier. We'll get some substitutions in. Kira Duffy and Grace Lancaster check in for the first time for the Thunder. Notice the Thunder do not have Sammy Russell today. I believe they're also missing Abby Carpenter, perhaps. I think they're down 2 players today, so Sammy Russell will be missed. Sandy Saunders for 3, knocks it down. But you know, even without Sammy Russell, an AUS All-Star, this Thunder team has so much depth and talent all up and down their roster. As they're on the drive, fouled is Farwell, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. First personal against Saunders, second team foul. That'll put Rachel Farwell on the free throw line for a chance to break the scoring drought. Farwell had an excellent career at Toronto Metropolitan University, formerly known as Ryerson University. In her senior season, Farwell was a second-team OUA All-Star and led the TMU Bold to the U Sports Championship. Farwell averaged better than 17 points per game for the Bold in her senior season. Farwell missed the second free throw, but I believe that was Danielle Alexander who put the putback in and opened the scoring. Now McMillan hits the baseline jumper. Looked like the Fog were in a zone defense here. Or on that last possession. Meg Ingles into the game now for the Fog as Ryan gets it off the cut from Kilpatrick. Too strong off the backboard. Now Grace Lancaster speeding up the left wing. That pass deflected and stolen by Kilpatrick. She'll give it to Ryan, who brings it up the court. Now Farwell to Ingles in the corner. Meg Ingles on this team, as is her sister Erin. I don't know if Erin is here today, as the Fog with just 10 players making the trip this weekend. Kilpatrick gets the lane to go. 3-ball there by McMillan, no good, but Justine Collie-Legier attacks the offensive glass so well. It's been doing it all season and is fouled. Now we're going to get some substitutions in. Looks like Avery Allward, Lauren Landers, as well as Kyla Carr checking in for the Fog. As Lancaster inbounds for McMillan. Top of the key now for Ross. Gukerwicki on the drive. Has that deflected. Ross, long 2, foot on the line, but she knocks it down. Katie Ross. And there's a great steal by Alina McMillan and the finish. McMillan doing work on her home court here. The AUS All-Star with the Huskies, multiple-time All-Star. And let's get a look here at some replays, Josh, and then we'll read out some ads. So you see here, Kaylee Kilpatrick, the hub of the defense, fouled on that drive, but limiting her is a huge thing. Kilpatrick had a long pro career. And there's a 3-ball knocked down by Sandy Saunders, sharpshooter out of Acadia. So yeah, here Farwell misses the free throw, but there is Danielle Alexander on the offensive glass for 2. And good ball movement against the zone leads to the pull and pop by Alina McMillan for the knockdown jumper. On this one, Kilpatrick catches in the post in a crowd and able to put that up and in. She has a load on the block, but the Thunder, Collie-Legier attacking the offensive glass, something she does so well. And right here, that long 2 by Katie Ross. And finally, I believe we have the steal and score by Alina McMillan. Thunder lead 14-4. We'll get to ads next break, producer Josh. I'm moving a little slow today. I got a lot of sun, and I'm heading to the Hornets game next as Mackenzie Ryan misses the jumper. Katie Upham with the rebound. She'll push. Outlet for Ross, no good, but Upham is there for the second chance. No, and it will be Fog ball heading the other way. I got a message here. Caitlin Clark. I don't think she's playing here today. I believe she just helped the Fever get their first win of the season last night. But Mackenzie Ryan with a nice drive and finish. Long outlet, Lancaster with the reverse. And that pace of the Thunder, they never stop attacking. So good in transition, making you pay if you don't get back instantly. And you know, you get the ball out of the basket on a score like that and quickly able to push it the other way. See, Amelia Mitchell is in now for the Fog. On that drive was Carr, and it's finished up by Mitchell. Mitchell just finished a season with the Mount Allison Mounties of the ACAA, where she averaged 4 points per game. Gukerwicki working down low, up with the left. No, gets her own rebound, blocked by Mitchell. And it will remain Thunder ball on the baseline as we get some substitutions in for both sides. Carly Yepes will check in, as will Kristen Taylor for the Fog, along with Mackenzie Bezanson, Mackenzie Ryan, McKinley Bezanson. As Gukerwicki on the drive, Kicks it out to the corner. Lancaster for 3, knocks it down. 2 actually. She had a foot on the line, but Grace Lancaster showing some range there. And the Thunder lead remains at 10. Bezanson. Dribble handoff here for Taylor. Back for Bezanson. She'll attack middle. Kicks to Mitchell. Back for Bezanson. Back for Taylor. Driving baseline, spinning. Cut off. And a foul there will send Kyla Carr to the free throw line to shoot 2. Carr, 5'11" forward out of Woodstock High School. Quite the career at Woodstock, was a 2-time New Brunswick AA provincial champion and the 2015 NBIAA Player of the Year and Final 12 Most Valuable Player. Committed to the Dalhousie Tigers. I was not able to find any stats on her, so I don't know if she actually ever ended up playing for Dal, but had a phenomenal high school career at Woodstock High, helping to lead that team to 2 New Brunswick provincial championships. As 3 ball there, Gukerwicki, no. Off rim, McKinley Bezanson with the rebound. Looking to split defenders. That's a bad idea against Katie Upham, as Upham was one of the league leading in steals in the AUS this past season. Yepes loves that little jab cross, but Ross sloppy on that entry pass, and it's stolen away by Bezanson. 18-10 our score, 2:40 to go. As we have Bezanson. Now, jumper there from Carr is no good. Katie Upham. Long outlet for Sydney Gukerwicki. That is deflected out of bounds. And 2:21 remaining in the first. We'll see some substitutions. Sophie Atkinson checks in for the first time today for the Thunder, along with Alina McMillan and Kira Duffy. Out there with Carly Yepes and Katie Upham. Kilpatrick, such a good passer out of the post, and Carr is fouled. And we'll head right back to the free throw line where I believe she just made 2. See, our only message here is from Will, who said Caitlin Clark. It's been fun watching the WNBA. I am a New York Liberty fan, and they beat the Fever twice already this season. Clark's had some struggles. She'll be great, no question. But I do think she's not one of the top athletes in the WNBA, and when you look up and down, there are quick athletic guards that can defend her, and it won't be quite as easy for her to break down her defender and find that space on that step back 3. Anyway, MWBA, Yepes jumper is fouled by Farwell, and that will put Carly Yepes on the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul number 7, Rachel Farwell. It's her first, team third.
That is Farwell's first personal, 3rd team foul. Carly Yepes, 6 foot guard, forward, post, wing, whatever you like. Very versatile player out of Quito, Ecuador. Played with the UPI Panthers 5 seasons. Helped lead the team to a U Sports bronze medal in 2020 and was an AUS All-Rookie Team selection all the way back in 2017. Yepes now works with Basketball Nova Scotia and also does some coaching with the Dal Tigers women's basketball team and some officiating as well. So, interviewed her a couple weeks ago. She said, love basketball and have been fortunate to make it my career. As McMillan pull-up 3 knocks it down. Alina McMillan, so much fun to watch on this court. Can kill you inside and out. And it extends the lead to 11. And there is another turnover for the Fog. Just unable to get their offense really going here. Fog are missing a few key players. Courtney Thompson, who's their 2nd leading scorer on the season, and actually among the all-time leading scorers in MWBA history. Step back 3 by Yepes, no. See Justine Collier-Legier getting up on the bench, excited by that. Now Ryan. Lost her footing. Tied up, And another turnover for the Fog. That's 3 or 4 here in the first quarter. As Carr will check out. Danielle Alexander checks in. So yeah, just seeing, I believe we've got no Courtney Thompson, no Aaron Ingalls, no Allie Dunnett for the Fog here. As Kira Duffy is fouled. And she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Duffy, another UPEI Panthers product, 5'10", out of Charlottetown, Colonel Gray High School. Her senior season, 2017-18, Duffy averaged better than 18 points per game and was named an AUS first-team All-Star and won the Sylvia Sweeney Award all across U Sports for the top student-athlete community service. Just a great person in her community and continues to be a big part of the basketball scene here in the Valley, in PEI, wherever you like. As Farwell misses a 3, rebounded by Atkinson. Here comes McMillan down the right wing. 30 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Yepes looking to dish that. It is deflected and stolen away. Here comes Alexander. Leaves it for Bezanson. About a 3-second difference game in shot clock. Ryan puts up the 3, no. Bezanson. Kilpatrick thought about 3, has Yepes on her. Kilpatrick does everything at her own pace. Really likes to slow the game down. And that will remain Port City ball. There's only 2 on the shot clock, 3.4 seconds remaining in the game clock here. Got a baseline inbound here for Farwell. 2 on the shot clock. Ryan doesn't know, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Another turnover here for the Fog, and that will give the Thunder possession with 1 second remaining on the clock. .4 actually, and McMillan is just going to hold it. So, 24-12, our score after the first quarter. Yeah, we'll do some commercials here, producer Josh. How's it going, Tyler? Didn't see you come in. The MWBA would like to thank founding partner Royale. Royale is a proud supporter of the MWBA and proudly Atlantic Canadian, as well as league founding partner Medivy. As a national health solutions partner, Medivy is proud to help MWBA athletes achieve their hoop dreams. Best wishes for a successful season on and off the court. Yeah, let's go to Proline. Atlantic Lottery's Proline is thrilled to partner with the MWBA for what is sure to be an incredible season. Atlantic Lottery's Proline Stadium is the only 100% legal sports betting destination in Atlantic Canada, and they are very proud to support this incredible league and its athletes right here at home. Let's see some replays. How we doing, Tyler? Good, good. Busy day in the MWBA, busy day for Maritime Athletic. 6, no, not 6. Mystics game, yeah. You got a scorer there? Mystics in Moncton. 65-45 for the 56ers. Okay, so the Lake City 56ers are up 65-45 in Moncton. So we take a look here at some highlights. Still no YouTube comments. And just taking a quick look here. Twitter. Not seeing anything. Again, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who you'd like to hear from at halftime. We'll do our best to get them on for you. But yeah, it's a triple-decker here for Maritime Athletic Profiles in the MWBA. 56ers at the Mystics. Obviously here you've got the Fog at the Thunder. Thunder leave 24-12 after the first quarter. And coming up at 7 p.m. right here on Maritime Athletics, the Fredericton Freeze will visit the Halifax Hornets at Mount St. Vincent University. Excited to join Bill Gibson for the call of that one. As back to action here, this is Farwell around the Alexander screen. Ross with some aggressive defense. That is deflected and stolen away by Justine Colley-Legier. Collie Legier, a menace in transition, gets 2 feet in the paint, kicks it out. Nice little crossover there by Ross, and she hits the jumper. Katie Ross looking smooth here. Extends the lead to 14. Farwell, corner 3, knocks it down. Rachel Farwell all the way from Rothsay, New Brunswick. Able to hit that one. Cross court now for Duffy. She'll fake, drive, kicks for Ross. Foot on the line again, no good. There's another offensive rebound from Collie Legier. Battling down low against Kilpatrick, no. Tapped around, McMillan unable to save it. 3-on-1 here for the Fog, and Alexander will lay it up and in. Impressed here by Danielle Alexander. Current Mount Allison Mountie out of Woodstock, New Brunswick, and Woodstock High. 3 ball from Saunders, rims out. Deflected out, and it will remain Thunder ball with 14 on the shot clock. 9-point game here, 8:36 remaining in the first half. Means 8 minutes and 36 seconds for you to request an interview guest if you'd like to see someone interviewed at halftime. Sideline inbound here for Alina McMillan. Gets it in for Collie Legier, back for McMillan. A great backcourt of Huskies All-Stars packed and present, and McMillan gets the roll for 3. I believe that's 8 points already, maybe 10 for Alina McMillan. Definitely leading all scorers. Now Collie Legier comes out with the steal, finds McMillan in transition. What a dream that backcourt is. I'll say it, 2 of the greatest guards ever to play in the AUS, let alone here at St. Mary's. Ryan, pull up 3, no. Collie Legier with the rebound. Lead is already back up to 14 off that quick 5-0 Thunder run. Saunders for 3, no. Ryan with the rebound. Outlet for Alexander. She gets it across half. Looking for Bezanson on the backdoor cut. Kilpatrick in the post. Kicks it out, extra pass. Good ball movement here. Ryan hops in the lane, gets it to Kilpatrick, unable to finish with the left hand. Outlet here for McMillan. Attacking Farwell, lost her footing, and a foul called from the trail official Stephen Clough. And that will put Alina McMillan on the free throw line to shoot 2. McMillan, 5'6" guard out of Brantford, Ontario. Lincoln Prep. This past season with the St. Mary's Huskies, averaged better than 15 points, 4 assists per game. Was a first-team AUS All-Star and AUS Championship MVP for the 2nd straight season, leading the Huskies to the back-to-back AUS Championship as well as a 5th-place finish at the U Sports Nationals in Edmonton. McMillan makes both free throws. She's up to 14 points in this first half. Kilpatrick drives, lays it up and in. Strong take there by Kaylee Kilpatrick. And the lead is down to 14. McMillan, long outlet for Saunders. Now top of the key, Collie Legier. Great ball movement against the Fog zone. Ross is stripped. And it's going to be a possession arrow which favors the Thunder. So they'll get the ball back here as Lancaster, Gukerwicki, and Yepes check back in. 6:55 remaining in the first half. It is a 14-point Thunder lead. Collie Legier, long 2, had a foot on the line, but knocks that one down. Continuing her phenomenal play this season, making her return from a devastating knee injury towards the end of the 2022 MWBA season. But she looks just as athletic and talented as she did 10 years ago playing here at St. Mary's. Collie Legier on the drive. Can't get that to go through contact. And it's going to be Fog ball heading the other way as Kaylee Carr checks back in. Sorry, Kylie Carr. Kyla Carr? I believe it's Kyla. So I was saying it wrong. and I think the PA announcer may have been as well. Bezanson now around the Carr screen, and the official is going to see that as an illegal screen. It will be Thunder ball heading the other way, up 16 points. Thunder looking to improve to 4-0 on the season, but 27-1 overall in the history of this league. As Lancaster's three, no good. Collie Legier flying in for the rebound. McMillan on the drive, splits the double. No. Carr with the rebound. Down the left wing here is Landers. Three ball there by Bezanson is off. Collie Legier on the drive. Into traffic. Somehow splits the defenders and puts it up and in for two. Beautiful take there for Justine. Extending the lead all the way up to 18. And another turnover here for the Fog. Those are starting to pile up. It was 26-17 after, I believe, Rachel Farwell hit a three. What did I just say, 26-17? So since then, it's been an 11-0 run in favor of the Thunder. 11-2 run, sorry. Take a look here at some replays, producer Josh. What do you got for me? Some of the action of this Thunder run. Actually, we're going to start with a Fog highlight, as there is Alexander on the fast break with the right-handed layup. Nicely done there. But here is Alina McMillan. Run it back. It's okay. Good outlet pass there by Ryan. Finds Alexander in stride for the easy two. But here, quick response from Alina McMillan. Oh. Actually, good ball movement. Passing against the zone, and a three ball. No good. That's okay. We'll come back with some replays next time. Look, this Port City team, obviously trailing here. They did have two games previously this season. They beat the Miramichi Hurricanes 56-59 in their home opener at TD Station, and then lost on the road to the Fredericton Freeze 77-59. So almost identical scores in their win and loss. In fact, looking here, their score differential is -1 on the season. Atkinson floats that up. No. Saved by Landers, and long outlet up the left wing for Taylor. That will go to bounds. Thunder ball heading the other way with 4:49 remaining in the first half. But yeah, as I mentioned, this Port City team in a bit tough today. They're missing two of their top scorers on the season, as there is a three from Sophie Atkinson. Steal there for Upham. Kukerwicki for three, no. Rebound tapped around into the hands of Carly Yepes. Now Upham finds Yepes on the block. She'll back down Carr. Yepes kicks it out. Upham, corner three, knocks it down. Long two, actually. That's the fourth or fifth time that they've had a foot on the line here. Actually, I'm seeing the Fog are without their leading scorer today in Courtney Thompson, who is averaging better than 13 points per game coming into today's action. As there, Amelia Mitchell gets two to drop. They're also missing Erin Ingalls, who's a starter, averaging 8 points per game, and Allie Dunnett, who averages 3 points per game. So 3 key players missing here for the Fog. Not making excuses. This Thunder team is great, but we're not seeing the Fog at full strength either. Great block there by Atkinson, making plays on both ends of the court. And we're going to see a full line hockey substitution in here for the Fog, as well as Sandy Saunders checking in for the Thunder. Inbounded here for Mackenzie Ryan. Carr kicks it out. Ryan for three, knocks it down. Mackenzie Ryan from Glace Bay, Nova Scotia, had a standout career with the Cape Breton Capers, 3-time AUS All-Star. But Grace Lancaster answers 4-3. What a shooting display by the Thunder in this first half. They might be on track for 100 today. Carr, turnaround, no. Yepes with the rebound. Thunder want to run. Yepes finds Upham. Now Saunders. Lancaster, nice little drop cross into the floater. Hits it. Potentially could have been an N1 as Meg Ingles late there on the contest. Grace Lancaster having a nice half. I don't know who I'm going to interview at half. The only suggestion is for Caitlin Clark, and I don't think I can get her on the webcast. Upham kicks for Yepes for three, no. Rebounded by, oh sorry, that is Allie Dunnett into the game. So she is here. Dunnett just had a great season with the Ontario Tech Ridgebacks of the OUA. As Kilpatrick is fouled on the drive and will head to the line to shoot two. Kaylee Kilpatrick, second all-time in MWBA career scoring. In fact, she has at least 2 points today, so she has become the second player to break the 300-point threshold in the MWBA. Kilpatrick, one of 15 players who have played in each of the first 3 seasons of the MWBA. Coming into today, she had scored 298 points in 21 games over 3 seasons. Was the MWBA most valuable player last season, averaging better than 18 points per game. Took the Fog all the way to the Legacy Cup Championship, where they lost to the Thunder 102-93 in their home arena, TD Station in St. John. As Ryan now on the drive. Can't get that over the front rim. Upham with the rebound, and she'll push. Nice pass for Duffy. Kira Duffy is great on reverse layups. All the way back to her UPI days, she is a bucket on that reverse layup. Thunder have poured in 27 points in this second quarter. Ryan, step back three, no, but Dunnett is there on the offensive glass, unable to finish. Sorry, that was Farwell actually. Now the 3 ball there by Abby Carpenter into the game for the Thunder. Carpenter, current Dalhousie Tiger, and a 3 ball there by Allie Dunnett. So Fog haven't been terrible this game. It's just very little defensive resistance, and there's another 3 for Sophie Atkinson. And I'm saying it now, Sophie Atkinson, if I can get her, will be my halftime interview guest. Haven't talked to her yet this season, and she's having a great half on both ends. Ryan kicks to Dunnett. She'll put up another 3. No. Kilpatrick with a tough rebound. It's about a 10-second difference, game and shot clock. Alexander on the post touch. No. Gets it back, shovels it to Avery Alward, who can't get the little jumper to drop. 10 seconds remaining. Stolen away by Dunnett. Dunnett attacking on Collins and is fouled, and will head to the line to shoot 2. 4.5 seconds remaining. 54-29 our score. Foul on Melina Collins, who just checked in for the Thunder. As Dunnett hits the free throw. 6'1" wing out of Sussex, New Brunswick, and King's Edge Hill High School. done it, as I mentioned, just finished her freshman season with the Ontario Tech Ridgebacks, where she averaged better than 10 points per game. Starting 21 games this season for OTU, which is a lot for a first-year player. Collins to beat the buzzer, no, and that will do it for the first half. The Thunder take a commanding 54-30 lead into the locker room. We're just going to thank Royale. League founding partner Royale is a proud supporter of the MWBA and proudly Atlantic Canadian. And I am going to try to run down there and grab a couple interview subjects. We'll be back. You're watching live coverage of the MWBA on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll be right back. Okay, cool. Hello. How you doing? Good, how are you? Good. You got Cosmic Bingo tonight? Oh, it's a nice night for it. Coaches. Hey. Hi, Coach. Can you send a player out? I don't need to interview a coach. Sometime under 5 minutes remaining. Thank you. Any player. Thank you. Yeah. All right, well. One, two, three. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Better make that. I need that assist. Good job. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing. 1. Woo-hoo-hoo. No, honey, I'm good. Hello, gentlemen. Really? You didn't bring this for anybody else?
I didn't.
Okay.
You just told me to bring 4 down.
I'm having one.
Wow.
I didn't know she's got keys to the pop room.
Well, she got my keys.
You give her a lot of responsibility.
All right. She talks back even though.
I know. Okie doke. Well, that's great. Thank you for the Coke. I need that. I'm heading to I got too much sun today, and I'm going to the Hornets game in Mount St. Vincent right after this. So.
What's that one? 7 o'clock tip-off?
Yeah.
Wait, did you do the game before this? The one at 3?
No, that's in Moncton.
Oh.
Who the
Yeah,
Hornets
you
playing?
drove to Moncton.
Hornets are playing Fredericton.
I hate those numbers.
Frederictons?
Yeah, they got the numbers that look like.
Yeah, they do. The high school.
Big place.
You're right. You're right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sophia, it's your day. Let's do it. Hammers down on that. You ready for it? Hey, you gotta. If you're playing well, you put yourself at risk of being the halftime interview. I said everybody gets one. You know. Hey?
As long as I don't show it.
Oh, you'll be fine. What do you do now outside of this?
I'm actually in school to be a teacher.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I'm in my practicum right now.
Here or at Acadia?
At Acadia.
Nice, okay. I'll ask you that if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, it'll be fun. Check 1, 2. Are you going to give me a thumbs up? Okay. All right, and we're back live on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Halifax Thunder lead the Port City Fog 54-30. Here now with Thunder guard Sophie Atkinson. Sophie, a dominant first half once again for the Thunder. You're out there making plays on both ends. Tell me a little bit about that half and how much fun it is to play with this team.
Man, it's a lot of fun. We're a fast-paced team, man. We pass the ball, really team play. So, I mean, you can't go wrong when people aren't being selfish. Just makes it so much fun to play out there and just grabbing rebounds and getting going. Yeah, that's all that really matters to me.
You finished up at Acadia a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
Had a great career there. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing now and you know, how you're able to continue to make basketball a big part of your life.
Yeah, so I'm still at Acadia actually. I'm in school to be a teacher, so I'm doing my practicum now. Got 3 weeks left. Yeah, it means a lot to continue playing basketball. I mean, this only was a couple of years ago, so I didn't think there was going to be another avenue. So it means a lot to continue playing and have somewhere to do it.
And doing it here with the Thunder, talk me a little bit through how you found your way to the Thunder this season. I know you're with a couple former Acadia teammates as well.
Yeah, so Sandy Saunders played last year, and I saw her playing, and I was super jealous, so I was like, get me on that team. So I got her to get a little inside scoop there for me, so that's how I got on it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
To finish up, what's one key to the second half to keep rolling here?
I think just focusing on rebounding. That's kind of been our thing for this whole season so far, so I think just focusing on rebounding and just pushing the lanes again, yeah.
Perfect. You want to give any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to my mom, my dad, my brother, Olivia over there, laughing at me taking videos.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you very much, and good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, we're going to be right back with a Fog player. Hold on for 1 second. Hello. Hi.
Want to give me a warning of your questions so I can prepare?
First off, can you remind me your name?
McKinley.
McKinley
Bezanson.
Bezanson.
Yep.
UMB Red. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just going to ask a little, well, I will ask about, you know, that first half.
Yeah.
Quickly, one thing
Yeah.
you need to improve in the second half.
Yeah.
But just a little bit about what it means to you to continue playing in this league.
Yeah.
You still at UMB?
I'm going back for one more year, yeah.
So I'll ask you a little bit about that. I know, yeah,
Okay.
it'll be fun and easy, okay?
Okay.
Quick one.
Okay.
All right. Ready to go back. And we're back live on Maritime Athletic Profiles, joined here by McKinley Bezanson of the Port City Fog. McKinley, bit of a tough first half on the score sheet. You guys are, I think, scoring okay. It stops where you're having some difficulty. What's one key going into the second half to get back in this game?
We got to slow them down. They have a lot of really great shooters, so if they get out faster than us, then it's hard to get back out and match up with them. So we have to slow them down early this half, I think.
Okay. You're a current player for the UMB Reds, heading back there for your senior season. Tell me a little bit about your decision to play in this league this summer with the Fog and how you think that could help you heading into next year.
I think this league as a whole is just a really great opportunity for us to keep our legs moving in the offseason and get competitive games in. So for me, that was really just, it was an easy decision to come back and play.
Awesome, and I want to ask you about the UMB Reds. I know you had a great season last year, came up just a little bit short at the end. but graduating a lot of players. What are your expectations for your UMB this year and for your role, I guess?
My role will be new for me as I'm going to be an older leader for the first time. We have a lot of really young talent coming in, so I think we'll just stay as close as we are and really work hard.
Awesome. Thanks, McKinley. You want to give any shout-outs to anybody watching at home?
My best friend Kylie, number 4.
Kylie Speedy, shout out. All right, thank you, McKinley. We're going to be right back with the second half. You're watching live coverage of the MWBA on Maritime Athletic Profiles. All right, welcome back to Maritime Athletic Profiles for today's coverage of the MWBA. Dominant first half by the Halifax Thunder. They lead 54-30. Want to give a shout out to Sophie Atkinson as well as McKinley Bazanson for joining me at halftime. Some great interviews from those talented young athletes. And we're back underway here. Mackenzie Ryan dishes it over to Danielle Alexander. And knifing into the lane there was Rachel Farwell, unable to hit. Carly Yepes might have caught an inadvertent elbow to the face. Nice comment here from Brian Chambers saying great coverage this week. Shout out to you, Brian. Thank you very much. And yeah, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team busy today. Triple header. They're producing all 3 games. Coming up after this one, we'll have the Hornets and Fredericton Freeze live from Mount St. Vincent University. As McMillan puts up a deep 3, no. Rebound tapped out by Katie Ross right into the hands of Kaylee Kilpatrick, and her outlet pass too strong for Bazanson to catch up to. It's going to be Thunder ball. I did take a photo of the score sheet first half, but didn't get a chance to add up any totals, so. And there is a foul as Ryan and Collie Legier are battling on the block. And Justine is such a competitor. Super nice off the court. In fact, like a minute before the half ended, Justine was chatting with me, and now the foul's going to go against her. So, yeah, a little bit of a back and forth here between Justine Collie Legier and Mackenzie Ryan, and each gets charged for the foul. And that's the competitive nature of Collie Legier. She is not going to back down if she feels you hit her. But tremendous player. Former U Sports, CIS at the time, Athlete of the Year, and a 2-time Nan Cope Award winner as the CIS Most Valuable Player in women's basketball. McMillan with the rebound. Wraparound dribble, leaves it for Collie Legier. Defended by Bazanson. Back for McMillan on the left wing. Yepes for 3, no. Rebounded by Farwell. Outlet for Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick. Cross court for Ryan. Around the Kilpatrick screen. Now Bazanson. Nice drop down pass stolen by Lancaster. Lancaster pushing the pace the other way. Finds McMillan in the corner. 3 ball. Knocks it down. A line of McMillan. How good are you? Unreal game she's having. I'm going to see if I can get the... do some quick math here. Kilpatrick, top of the key, defended by Yepes. Farwell puts up a 3. That's off. So yeah, it looks like Alina McMillan had 14 first half points, and hitting that 3, she's now up to 17, which is a game high. The Fog were actually paced in the first half by Kilpatrick with 6 points. As there's Collie Legier on the drive, lots of contact, no whistle. Watch Collie Legier sprint to get back in the play. As left for Farwell, now Kilpatrick. Collie Legier all up in her grill. Kilpatrick traveled. Great defensive play there by Justine. So yeah, Kilpatrick led the Fog in the first half with 6 points. Kyla Carr and Allie Dunnett with 4 apiece off the Fog bench. McMillan now to the horn set. Drives, fakes. What a pass. Beautiful no look for Carla Yepes. Rack that one up, producer Josh. That was an absolute dime from Alina McMillan. So controlled in the paint. A little ball fake and dishes it underhand. Kilpatrick banks that in. Cutting the lead to 27. Thunder won the first quarter 24-12, second quarter 30-18 as Collie Legier on the drive doesn't get it to go, and that's going to be a foul against Justine. I'm not saying she's playing out of control, but she's very amped up to start this second half. Just trying to make every play. And a player like Justine can do that, but you may run into some foul trouble. And we're going to get a full 5 switch out here for the Thunder. Katie Ross, Sandy Saunders, Sydney Gukerwicki, Katie Upham, and Kira Duffy in for Halifax. So there's a 3-ball. I believe that was Kristen Taylor unable to hit. Taylor, a Fredericton native, just finished her second season with the Cape Breton University Capers in the AUS. Saunders 3, no. Rebounded by Alexander, and she'll push. Oh, the lights went out momentarily here at the Homburg Center. I can fix this. Yep. We'll see who gets it fixed out, John or Scott.
But we do have some free pizza. We need you to make some noise. Looking for that free pizza. Minor ball players, make some noise. Where's that pizza?
All right, and we're back. I did fix that from my phone up here, so all those applause were for me. Great crowd here. It's minor basketball day. In fact, this is not the right lighting still. Let me look.
All right, game on.
Hey?
See the better we all turn our
Yeah, I know.
lights on. But we avoided that. Let's ride.
All right, I guess we're going forward. I'm trying to figure this out, but some small technical difficulties. We are live now as the Thunder lead the Fog 59-32. Jumper there by Carr is no good. Kick out for Upham. Faked off the line. She drives. Kicks. 3-ball there from, wow, Katie Ross is on fire today. Everything Katie Ross is shooting is going in right now. And ball lost momentarily.
Shot clock violation. Thunderball.
Struggles continue here for the Thunder, or for the Fog. As there a drive from Upham, and she puts it up and in. Easy does it. Katie Upham gets 2 to go. Ryan. Kilpatrick puts up 3. No. Carr with the rebound. Ryan for 3. Short again.
Substitutions. McKinley Bezanson back in for the ball.
Kinley Bezanson back into the game for the Fog. Here's Upham. She'll kick it out to Gooker-Wicki in the corner. Saunders off for Ross, and Ross traveled.
Substitutions.
64-32 our score. Thunder have doubled them up here. And there on the drive, Kilpatrick gets it to go. And Katie Upham hits the jumper on the other end. Kilpatrick drops that down low. Now Bezanson at the top of the key. Floats it up. No good, off back rim. And some substitutions in here for the Fog. Allie Dunnett back into the game. Gooker-Wicki on the drive, gets to the right hand, no good. Kilpatrick with the rebound. And the outlet stolen away by Lancaster. Lancaster leaves it for Upham. Kilpatrick lands on her back. Duffy pull-up jumper, no. And we're going to get a foul here.
Substitution. Anita Collins back in for the Thunder.
As Sophie Atkinson, Carly Yepes back in for the Thunder. Or sorry, that's Duffy actually. Got a hand on that. And a turnover by Kilpatrick. Another one there. So Lina McMillan checks back in for the Thunder. McMillan, dribble handoff. 3 ball. Knocks it down. Melina Collins gets her first shot of the day to drop. Collins played a couple seasons with the St. FXX women. This is her second year with the Thunder. Bezanson answers with a 3 of her own. And back and forth we go. McMillan settles into the 20-footer, gets the roll. Alina just cannot miss today. Being phenomenal to watch. Kilpatrick. Post touch here for Mitchell. Kilpatrick gets it back. Finds some space between the defenders and lays it up and in for 2. As Alexander back into the game here,
Substitutions.
along with
Avery Allward in the game for the ball.
Avery Allward. Allward, 6-foot forward out of St. John, New Brunswick. Played this past season for the UNB St. John Seawolves. She led the ACAA in blocks per game in her rookie season. 1.3 blocks per game. As Alexander leaves it for Mitchell. Done it. Deep three, no. And Duffy will push it up ahead. Atkinson. Ball fizzing around the perimeter. Corner three there for Collins. No. Alexander pushing in transition. Leaves it for Mitchell and a big collision. And Mitchell will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Amelia Mitchell, 5'11" forward out of Rothsay, New Brunswick, and St. Malachy's Memorial High School. Current player with Mount Allison. Has played 3 seasons with the Mounties, averaging about 4 points and 4 rebounds per game. And Mitchell gets the free throw to drop, cutting the lead to 31. 71-40 is our score. Duffy driving to the right, fouled, and she'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fort City Hawk foul on number 16, Danielle Alexander. That's Alexander's second foul, team third. Duffy at the line to shoot two.
Kira Duffy on the line, hits the first. Misses the second. Rebounded. And Allward up the left wing. We'll leave it for Meg Ingles. Gets into the lane, floats it up, no. Duffy with the rebound. And she'll push. Duffy fouled, count it, and one. Tough finish by Kira Duffy for two. I couldn't find what I was looking for there. As Avery Allward on the free throw line. And Kira Duffy knocks down the free throw. Nice dribble move there by Bezanson. And Mitchell, or sorry, that was Allward actually knocking down the jump shot. Lancaster gets it back in transition and finishes. Smoothly done. Bezanson on the drive, no. Atkinson with the rebound. 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter. McMillan breaking down the defender and hits the three. Alina McMillan. Wow. A phenomenal game McMillan is having. Doing it all right now for the Thunder. She's got over 20 points. We're going to read some ads, and then we'll be right back with some highlights. The MWBA would like to thank founding partner Royale. Royale is a proud supporter of the MWBA and proudly Atlantic Canadian. And as a proud founding partner of the MWBA, MetaV is excited about the potential impact this league will have on our local courts and in our communities. We're cheering for your success. Do you have Cushman and Wakefield there? Third one, yep. And Cushman Wakefield Atlantic, Atlantic Canada's leader in commercial real estate. All right, let's see some highlights here. Thunder lead 80-42. Here is Katie Upham. Out of that horn set that the Thunder love, finds a lane and finishes. As just 1 second here. We're all good. This is Upham again running the point. Around the ball screen. Free throw jumper, nothing but net. And battle for the rebound between Kilpatrick and I believe that was Yepes. There's Melina Collins hitting a 3 for her first points of the night. On the other end, McKinley Bizanson answers with a 3 for the Fog. And McMillan slicing and dicing her way through the defense. Hits that long 2. Kilpatrick gets it in the post, sneaks through, and finishes for 2. And one last replay before we get back to live action. That was Amelia Mitchell getting fouled and heading to the free throw line. So 80-42 is our score. That means the Thunder outscored the Fog 26-12 in that third quarter. 24, 26, 26 points for the Thunder, and they are well on their way to a 100-point performance. I believe the league record was actually set in the MWBA finals last year. I'm telling you, it smells like pizza everywhere here, and I'm getting hungry. Collie Legier. Yepes. Great pass there by Yepes, but Saunders, or sorry, that was Ross actually who can't hit the lay-in. Ryan, too strong on that one for Kilpatrick. And Ryan nearly stole it out of the hands of Collins there, but it will remain Thunder ball. Forward here momentarily. The Thunder will be back in action tomorrow, hosting the Moncton Mystics here at St. Mary's Homburg Center at 3 p.m. As Yepes, Ross unable to catch that pass. The Fog will also be in action tomorrow. They'll visit the Halifax Hornets at 3 p.m. at Mount St. Vincent University. So, nice little Halifax road trip for Port City. Don't think they're going to get a win here today against the Thunder, who will improve to 4-0. But we'll see how they fare against the 0-4 Hornets tomorrow. As Kilpatrick's 3 rims out. Now Yepes. Dishes to the corner for Abby Carpenter. Right back for Yepes, working on the block. Yepes fouled pretty hard, actually, as Kilpatrick crashed into her from behind. That will put Carly Yepes back on the free throw line to shoot 2. Yepes is a fun, talented player. I love her versatility. You see there, she can post you up. She's got guard skills, great passer, can handle the ball, and I think she played just about every position over her 5 years at UPEI. Her senior season averaged just under 9 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block or a little over a block per game, 1.2 blocks per game. So really stuffing the stat sheet there, as she did throughout her career for Matt Gamblin's UPI Panthers. And gets 1 of 2 free throws to go. It's going to be the Fog ball heading the other way with 8:34 remaining in the quarter. In the game, I should say. As Bizanson on the drive. No good with the left hand. Collie Legier comes away with the steal. And that pass just squeaks between the hands of Carly Yepes. Ryan gets it across half. Collie Legier around the Alexander screen. Now Kilpatrick, great pass for Farwell. Can't finish the reverse, but is fouled by Ross. And she'll head to the line to shoot two. As I mentioned, Rachel Farwell, 6 foot forward out of Rothsay, New Brunswick. Played her high school basketball at Kennebecasis Valley High. And played with the, well, one team, but the Ryerson Rams from 2018 to 2021, and then the TMU Bold from 2022 to 2023, where she was an OUA second-team All-Star and helped lead the Bold to a national championship in 2023. Or, I don't think they won in 2023. I think they won in 2022. But she did win a national championship at Ryerson. As there's a three from Carpenter, that's off. Bezanson pushing it across half. Now Kilpatrick has that poked by Collie Legier. It will remain Fog ball with 13 on the shot clock. Kilpatrick, three, no. Rebounded by Carpenter. And there, Carly Yepes hit a three. All right, so I was a little off. It was 2020 when the Ryerson Rams won the U Sports National Championship, but Rachel Farwell was on that team, so she is a national champion. But was a tremendous player as her career went on for the TMU Bold. Yepes with the rebound. Her team leads by 40. Yepes leaves that for Carpenter. No. Rebound tracked down by Upham. 6:45 remaining. Upham with a great cross, and the bank is open on a Saturday evening for Katie Upham. Beautiful move there and able to finish for two. And that pass, Alexander and Ryan not on the same page. We got about 10 people checking into the game right now. It's both teams going into their bench with 6:32 remaining in regulation. And the Thunder in control, up 42 points. Upham in now with Duffy, Lancaster, Cooker-Wicki, and Atkinson. Lancaster back for Upham. Kicks. Extra pass to the corner. It's Duffy. Driving, dropping. Cooker-Wicki puts it up and in. Great play there by Kiera Duffy. And Cooker-Wicki with the nice finish for two. Thunder team so deep and so versatile. As there, Kyla Carr knocks down the jump shot. Lancaster cut off by Farwell, and that's going to be a foul block against Farwell. Second team foul against the Fog in this quarter. Third personal on Farwell. But yeah, the Fog are better than this. You know, missing Courtney Thompson and Erin Ingalls, two of their leading scorers. And this Thunder team is that good. I'd be curious to see. You know, I think we might see a competitive game tomorrow between the Fog and the Hornets. I don't believe they'll have Thompson or Ingalls. I don't think they're making the day trip, but who knows? As Kiera Duffy back on the free throw line. Duffy climbing her way up the Thunder all-time leading scorer list. Right now, she trails Carissa Cajarini and Haley McDonald, who each played one season, as well as Grace Wade and Vanessa Pickard, who both played two seasons with the Thunder. But that's all. Kiera Duffy is the fifth all-time leading scorer in Thunder history with 107 points in 12 games played. We're going to do one ad read here, if I can get my papers straight. It will be support for sport. Support for Sport is proud to be a team partner of the Halifax Thunder. Since 2006, Support for Sport has raised over $50 million to help Nova Scotians get in the game. For more information, please visit supportforsport.ca. I got one more here, actually. Place your order for MWBA League or team merchandise through High Powered Customs Apparel, the official clothing provider of the MWBA. Visit their website, www.highpoweredcustoms.com, for more information. What you got, producer Josh? I want to see that one shot by Alina McMillan at the end of the third quarter. Hopefully it's in here. This is Carly Yepes working on the block. Fouled from behind by Kilpatrick. Thunder moving in transition as they do so well. Yepes knocks down the three. I don't think we're going to see that play by McMillan. These are all fourth quarter highlights as there, Katie Upham, a nice cross into the bank shot, 12-footer. This time Duffy drops it off down low to Gukerwicki for the easy two. And that's it. Back to live action. 5:30 remaining in regulation. 90-46 is our score. Kilpatrick, cross court for Mackenzie Ryan. She'll put up a three. No. Rebounded by Gukerwicki, and here come the Thunder. Atkinson, back for Upham. And loose ball picked up by Atkinson. She'll get it back. Drops it off for Duffy, and that one just off a couple fingers. Will remain Thunder ball with 3 seconds remaining. Three ball there by Duffy. And there may have been a foul on that, but Lancaster comes away with the steal in the backcourt. Gukerwicki drops it off for Duffy. She'll drive baseline. Fouled, and will head right back to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Kira Duffy's been great today. She might have to be our post-game interview. Alina has also been ridiculously good, but we've talked to Alina before, and haven't talked to Kira yet this season, so we'll see if she wants to chat post-game. I think I'm only going to do one interview. I got to hustle over to Mount St. Vincent. Hornets and Freeze coming up at 7 p.m. right here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Bill Gibson will join me on the call. Bill does a lot for the league, podcasts. I think he's in some capacity with the Freeze organization as well. As there's a three. That one rims out from Meg Ingles. Left for Gukerwicki there. She'll drive. Stripped on the way up by Mitchell. Ingles comes away with it. Now Bezanson driving. Cut off. Able to shovel it out for Ingles. That three's off. Lancaster with the rebound. Finds Atkinson in transition. Unable to get the layup to go. Kilpatrick over now for Bezanson. Cross court, deflected, and it will remain Fog ball with 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. As checking back in for the Thunder, Collins, Carpenter, Ross, and Saunders. So we truly get to see the depth of the Thunder. Some of their younger players like Carpenter and Collins getting some great minutes here today. Collins will put up a three. No good off back rim. Rebounded by Kilpatrick. Bezanson now across half. There's Carr on the post catch. Swings to the corner for Ingles. She'll drive. No good. Good contest there by Atkinson. Atkinson long pass. And double deflection there. Last touch by Melina Collins. It will be Fog ball with 3:15 remaining in regulation. So this is Allward. Good ball movement here from the Fog. You can see they have some offensive pieces, as that's a nice jump shot by Kyla Carr, having herself a nice game. Yeah, Fog have some good pieces, some good talent. Obviously, Kaylee Kilpatrick is the reigning MVP of this league and remains dominant. But this Thunder team is the class of the league. They're going to improve to 27-1 in league history after this win. They haven't lost since the championship final back in 2022. So they lost to the Halifax Hornets. Meg Ingles hits a three there. So if I'm correct, that means they've won 16 games in a row in this league, including playoffs, and chalking today in as a win over the last 2 seasons, including playoffs. Carpenter kicks to Atkinson in the corner. 3, no. Rebound corralled by Carr. Bezanson pushes it across half. Under 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Mitchell hands that off for Carr. Back for Mitchell. Spinning. Up with the left, no good. Saunders tracks down the rebound. Long outlet here for Melina Collins. Collins attacking. Unable to finish with the right hand.
Substitution.
As we'll have Allie Dunnett check back in for the Fog. Trailing by 40 with 1:30 remaining. Thunder. The only thing they did not accomplish today was hit 100 points. They have just 11 in this quarter. Maybe they don't care, but I like when teams score 100 points. I want to see that scoreboard get used. As there, Atkinson hits the layup, pushing the lead up to 42. Sophie Atkinson having herself a great game, was our halftime interview guest. Finishing up her education degree. And there's a steal by Carpenter, and Saunders misses the lay, but Carpenter is there to finish. Just padding the stats. And Saunders with a steal in the backcourt. And Carpenter blocked on that one by Allward. Able to get it across half. Bezanson. Over now for Landers. Dunnett, 3-ball, knocks it down. Allie Dunnett has hit a couple threes on the afternoon. The Ontario Tech University Ridgeback heading into her second season. There's a 3 from Saunders, no good, and shot clock is off. Fog could run some plays. As Bezanson at the top of the key. Going to dish that for Carr. Looking down low for Mitchell. And that should do it. The Thunder, with 9 seconds remaining, will improve to 4-0 on the season. Win their 16th straight game in MWBA League play. The Fog dropped to 1-2 on the season. Final score is 95-54. And again, the Thunder will be back in action tomorrow as they host the Moncton Mystics at 3 p.m. at the Homburg Center here at St. Mary's. Come on out and watch. And meanwhile, the Port City Fog will be back in action tomorrow, visiting the Halifax Hornets at 3 p.m. at Mount St. Vincent University. Should be a great one. We're going to be right back with an interview with our player of the game. For myself, Alan April, producer Josh, camera operators Melvin and Tyler, and our whole crew here at Maritime Athletic Profiles. Thanks for watching live coverage of the MWBA. The Halifax Thunder improved to 4-0 with a 95-54 win. We'll be right back with an interview with the player of the game. See you soon. Okay, cool.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, it's all. I didn't. Typically, I wouldn't, but I'm running over to the mount now. Oh yeah. He looks fantastic. And where's Sammy Russell? Okay. New Brunswick came here and she went to New Brunswick. Gotcha. All good. All good. I don't know if they announced the player of the game, but Duffy or Upham for my interview. I haven't done either of them yet this season. I'm trying to get everybody on.
I'll do Duffy just did the webcast. Duffy just
Podcast.
podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you like the kicks?
I do.
Thunder colors. I always wear something Thunder colors. I might need a sweater.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Probably a large. Probably. I'll check it out. 80? After you sign this one, can I borrow you for just a minute? There you go. Thank you. Our camera's over there. Did you announce the player of the game, or do they not do that? Okay.
Did we have one?
How many points Katie Upham scored?
Katie?
Yeah, number 13.
But you pick the player of the game.
10?
How would you interview the player of the game?
10 points, not bad. All right. Well, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There you go. No, you played great, I thought. It's not about the points, but you know. And we're trying to get everybody an interview this season, so we're going our way down the list. Justine's got a couple. So you just finished at St. FX, right?
Yeah, I'm done now. I'm going back. I'm going to coach next year.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, we're live. The Halifax Thunder with a decisive win here to improve to 4-0 on the season. Joined now by today's player of the game, Katie Upham of the Thunder. Katie, how do you feel about today's performance and that win?
I feel pretty good. I think we played a good, well-rounded team game. It's good to get the W, so pretty good.
No, I think one thing that continues to impress is the depth and talent of this team. It doesn't matter who's on the court, you know, missing a player or two. It really doesn't seem to matter. Every lineup is out there so talented and so versatile. Tell me what it is like to play with this Thunder organization this year and with such a talented group of girls.
Yeah, I'm super grateful to be back playing with the Thunder, first of all. And I think what we talk about a lot is, like, yeah, we are super deep, so it doesn't matter who's coming on the floor. We're just all out there playing hard, and you think you see the results. So.
Absolutely. Now, I know you just finished up your senior season at St. FX, had a great career there, helping lead them a little further in the AUS playoffs this past season. Let the people know what you're up to next and if you'll be remaining around the game of basketball.
So just for the summer, I'm landscaping. You can see my Apple Watch tan here. I've been out in the sun every day. So, and then, yeah, just looking to continue to play in this league. And then I'll be back at St. FX next year. I'm finishing up my BED, so I'm going to help Matt coach. So I'm excited for that.
That's awesome. And you now have a perspective of the league as someone currently playing, getting ready for an upcoming season, and someone who is, you know, getting ready for the next stage of life. How important is this league for players of all different ages and demographics, but who want to continue playing basketball after their university career has come to an end?
I think it's great. Like, I'm just, again, like, super grateful to still have the opportunity to play. And then I think it's also great for the young girls. Like, I've got two of my rookies, they're playing on Lake City, so I'm, like, super excited to watch them play and to watch them continue to play. So I think it's amazing.
Shout out to the Abbies.
Shout out to the Abbies.
You want to give any other shout outs? Now's your time.
Shout out my mom. She's watching in Calgary. Shout out Matt Spencer. He's probably watching online. That's about it.
All right. Congrats again on a great game. 10 points, player of the game, and a decisive win. Back in action tomorrow, 3 p.m. against Fredericton.
Yeah.
Right here, Moncton. Right here at the Homburg Center. We hope to see you there. Signing off on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Great.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.